Now we have all the great and the good here at the Trinidad and Tobago High Commission, 42 Belgrave Square, flag flying behind me there, red, white and black. That's the flag of Trinidad and Tobago, flag of the Soca Warriors. And to here we have another star from the mission. This is Ashton Ford. Ashton, what exactly are you?
I'm the Attaché for Public Affairs, Culture and Tourism.
Right. Now you have been really busy because, of course, the football is something that's really universal and should have produced Trinidad with a lot of money. There's a lot of money here. We should have been making oodles of money. We should be like a Gulf-rich oil state. So, if we're not taking advantage of it, I don't know who's to blame. Shall I blame you if we don't?
Well, we are certainly taking advantage of it. That is why we have the function this afternoon for the Foreign Press Association and members of the British media. We are and international, other than the foreign press, international media as well. We are hoping to gain from it in terms of promoting our country through the Soca Warriors. And that is why you see our food on display, our cuisine, the kuku, the kalaloo, the pilau, the macaroni pie, the roti, what have you. And special guests from all parts of the country in terms of the culture, singing and dancing for you all. So it's a taste of TNT, and we hope to reach the world through this medium.
And you also had many of the Soca Warriors. I know some of them. Maybe you can give the names of all the others.
Yeah, well, Shaka Hislop, who is a custodian for West Ham. We have Carlos Edwards, Dennis Lawrence, who scored a goal for us to be here, who scored the winning goal against Bahrain. We have Ian Cox, Brent Sancho, and Kerwin Jones from Southampton. So that we have a good crop here with us here tonight.
Well, we have a marvelous cross-section of people from Trinidad and Tobago, both from here and Trinidad as well. We have some people from Tobago, haven't we?
Yeah, we have a special delegation here from Tobago. They are here to promote Tobago. Within recent times, we have had adverse reports. We have to clean up our act, so to speak. So they are here to do that, and they're doing a fabulous job so far.
Well, that's absolutely marvelous. I understand we have a couple of politicians here as well. We have an MP.
Yeah, Ms. Joan Wally, she's the MP for Stoke-on-Trent North. This is where Chris Bushell comes from. You know, the white boy on the side, as they call him. He scored a brilliant goal against Bahrain in the match at the Hasey Crawford Stadium. So she is the representative for that area, and she has been doing a wonderful job in highlighting the achievements of Chris Bushell and Hector Sam from Port Vale.
Well, thank you very much, Ashton. And go on and enjoy yourself and eat some more of that callaloo and so on. Make sure they save some for me. That's the most important thing.
I'm having a cool Caribbean.
You're having a cool Caribbean. Thank you very much, Ashton.
Am I not a human being? We all are. We all are, you said. So why you don't ask yourself why I'm making that statement?
I have a country to run.
Run? You say run. There's nothing to run.
Please.
You know what? You're right about one thing and one thing only. Everybody I run, look there.
Stop, or I'll put you under house arrest.
Take a good look upon yourself, Mr. President. Yeah? 15 years old. The same as me. The rest of them are barely 10. And look what they're turning into.
It was your mother that pushed the button. Hey? Don't blame me for your ancestors' mistakes, you know. I'm just trying to clear it up now.
Look, yeah? There's a saying, yeah? There's a saying. He who lives by the sword will die by the sword. You hear that?
You're mad.
You hear that?
You're mad.
I say you hear that?
You're crazy. You're mad.
Yes or no? You hear it?
No. No.
Good.
No.
Good. Because that's called silence.
Well, we had a bevy of beauties here tonight, standing on the stairs as you walked up. You had to keep your eyes down, shake your head. I saw all the men sweating. But now I want to present Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK, Crystal Logier. Crystal, have you been enjoying yourself here?
Yes, I've been having a wonderful evening so far. It's been absolutely splendid.
Well, can you tell us how you got into the Trinidad and Tobago UK beauty contest, because really and truly this is something quite new. It's about 3 years old, I think.
Yes, that's correct. At the moment, I was the third contestant, well, the third winner, and we have the fourth one coming up on the 17th of September. Really, it was really simple. They were actually scouting at one of the Trinidadian parties called Bus Pepper in London, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time and got given an application form. And it was really an honor to, you know, have the opportunity to do something like this.
Well, I was there on the night.
Right. My fault. Just take it right from the top again. Okay. Anytime.
What about the?
It's all right. This is a horse racing microphone. Hopefully. Yeah. We just have to go with it. Yeah. And when you're ready, and 3 and.
Well, as I entered the building, we had a bevy of beauties. We had all the lovely girls from Poison, the Carnival band from Notting Hill. And then, of course, as I entered and went into the room, I saw Crystal Logier. Sorry, I got that wrong, but it's Crystal, not Christine, Logier. She is Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK, and I was there on the night that she won. So she's unlikely to escape. Crystal, have you been having a good time here this evening?
Yes, I've been having an absolutely wonderful time. It's been absolutely splendid. We've had a lot of fun tonight.
And what I need to find out from you is, how did you get into this business? Because, of course, as I said, the competition is only 3 years old, so few people knew about it. So how did you find out?
Well, I was at a Bus Pepper party, which is a Trinidadian party in London, and they were scouting, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
And so far for your year's reign, have you had a marvelous time as well?
Yes, it's been absolutely, you know, it's been so great for me to have all the opportunities that I've gotten. I've done so many things that I would have never had the privilege to do, and I've learned a lot and met a lot of wonderful people.
What has been the highlight of your year so far? Can you think about it?
The highlight, there were plenty, so I really couldn't give you one particular instance.
Give us one or two there.
One of the main highlights was actually going to Yorkshire to the races. I actually had such a wonderful time down there. It was absolutely fantastic, and again, it's an experience that I probably would not have been able to have if I had not won the pageant, and it was absolutely amazing.
Now, this is the thing. I understand you would like to sit on a horse or ride a horse. And the last interviewee was Rishi Prasad from the BBC. Now, we think we can do something there. You think you still want to sit on one of those beasts?
Yes, I think I definitely would. I would. It's a dream that I've always had. I just haven't had the opportunity to do it so far. And obviously, getting the privilege or having the opportunity, you know, it presenting itself, I'm going to snap it up, definitely.
Well, Crystal, it's lovely having you, and I hope you get a chance to sit on that horse. Now remember, Lady Godiva also did it.